Hello my little cherubs, and welcome to a special Valentine's edition of our fun little game, Spit or Swallow.
Whether you're in a relationship, a situationship, or a play with yourself type shiz, you can join in with this game. Fill your filthy little mouth with some water, or any other fluid of your choice, and try not to spit. Make it to the end of the quiz, then swallow, and you will be a winner. A champion, a bell end to end all bell ends.
Nice. I'll go first. Come on Mrs. Doc. Open those lips and fill up your mouth. For the first one, I'll simply read out the Reddit post that inspired today's game. Ready? What are some funny sex terms you've heard or come up with? I was inspired to post this after my roommate came up with a new term the other day. We were discussing our friend's hookup being unfortunate because the guy had whiskey dick, but tried anyway. My roommate dubbed this act, getting slinky pushed. By the way, whiskey dick is a slang term for alcohol-induced erectile dysfunction. So now you know.
Getting slinky pushed just reminds me of the film Toy Story. I could tell you a story or two about my toys. Buzz buzz. Any wibbles? The first one I'll choose is hurtin' for a squirtin'. That's hurtin' for a squirtin'. Any hurt or squirt going on with you yet, Sir Doc?
I'm afraid not, although that blue-balled pain when it's been a while really does hurt. Okay, next up is duffel bagging. Duffel bagging, most common when associated with whiskey dick. It's when you try to pork a girl with a half chub. It's like trying to stuff a half-empty duffel bag into an overhead compartment. Any spillages yet, Mrs. Doc?
No, I'm afraid my compartment is sadly not stuffed with any duffel bags just yet, half empty or not. My next one is tongue punch the stink star. Makes me giggle every time I say it. That's tongue punch the stink star. What's up, Doc?
Not a lot, Mrs. Doc. Not a lot. That one was ass. Talking of ass, up next is Reese's Feces. That well-known chocolatey delight, Reese's Feces. Have you moistened up yet, Mrs. Doc?
No, my lips are still dry. And my other ones too. My next one is self-explanatory. Smashing pisses. That's smashing pisses. Or in a similar vein, touching butts. Does that one ring any bells, Doc?
My bell has not been stroked at all today. Must try harder. How about this very British one? Toe ragging, as in shagging. Toe ragging. Wet now?
No, I am drier than Simon Cowell's scowl. How about getting loose with the juice caboose? Did that one make you explode with delight, Sir Doc? Getting loose with the juice caboose.
It just made me think of etymology. For those that don't know, a caboose is a crude North American railroad car coupled at the end of a freight train. Cabooses provide shelter for crew at the end of a train, who were formerly required in switching and shunting, as well as in keeping a lookout for load shifting, damage to equipment and cargo, and overheating axles. Come to think of it, shunting, load shifting and overheating axles are all good entries for this game. I'll claim them. Your go, Mrs. Doc.
You do realize that was your fifth and final attempt, and you wasted it talking about trains and tunnels. Choo-choo. Okay, I've got to make this one count. Can I get you to blow your load and spit it all over me, or will this end in anticlimax and a little gulp? Here we go. This one just says, my wife is proud to be the originator of the dirty Jenny. Look it up. Okay then, anonymous Redditor, I shall. Hi-ho, it's off to Urban Dictionary we go. Dirty Jenny. When a woman covers your nose with her vagina and puts her butthole to your mouth. She then lets out a nasty fart, thus filling your lungs with dirty air. I got the nastiest dirty Jenny last night. I had to pick the chunks out of my teeth. Ha.
Crikey, Mrs. Doc, I'm just glad your name isn't Jenny. Which raises a good point. What is your first name, anyway? You think I would know after all these years? I've always just called you Mrs. Doc.
I win that one. Well, whether your name is actually Jenny, or you just fancy a dirty Jenny tonight, I hope you have a sexy and fulfilling Valentine's, alone or with friends. Bye for now, gorgeous one.